Oh, hey there! Welcome back to another episode here on Hall Family Farms. So glad you could join us. I have a special project I'm going to share with you this evening. It's getting kind of dark here, but I wanted to show you this. You know how I have fallen in love with hardy hibiscus plants, and I just have to share this with you. Let me back up so you can see it in all of its glory. Oh wow, it's pretty tall. This is a tropical hibiscus tree, and it's braided. It looks like there's four plants that have been braided together to form this tree. And I don't think I've seen one like this. You've seen my yellow tropical and you've seen my orange, but look at that bloom. That is a double bloom, and it's peach color, I think. Again, I'm a little color deficient, but that would be my best guess that it's peach. And so I'm probably gonna, well, the project today is actually to get it out of this container that it's in, that I bought it. I got it at Walmart. And it doesn't tell you the color or the name. It just says tropical. And that's it, really. It doesn't even say whether it's a hibiscus or not, but I can tell from the leaves they're shiny, and the blossoms also indicate that it's a tropical hibiscus. But this is just, it was just too gorgeous to pass up. It was on sale. It was like, I think they had 2 left when I bought this a couple weeks ago. So anyway, we're adding that to our tropical collection. So I've got a pot in here that I've selected. We're going to get this out and see how it looks in that pot. And because it's so big, and just like with the yellow that's right over here, I don't know if I can swing over here and show you the yellow. It has 1 bloom on it right now, but we're going to have to prune these back here before we get to our first frost, so we can fit them all into this greenhouse. So anyway, let's get this inside. Actually, I think I'm going to go ahead and try to remove it from the pot. You can see what condition these roots are in. Okay, not terrible, but I think I will try to loosen them up a little bit. We do have some that are going sideways here. Sometimes you can just take your fingers. You don't even have to cut them. I know some people that I've watched and follow, you know, when they get to where they're kind of circling like this in a pot, they will actually take a utility knife or some sort of sharp object and do that. But I think sometimes it's best just to use your fingers, your thumb, what have you, just to kind of loosen them up. And you might do a little pruning here too. But so anyway, but just had to share. That's just really, it's just beautiful. So let's see what it looks like. Okay, we're definitely going to have to prune it. And you know what that means. If we prune it, that means we're going to have to try to propagate it. So there are benefits to pruning it. So let's see if we can get this in this pot. And I think I am going to try to cut the bottom here a little bit. Give these roots a little haircut. Let me see if I can bring the camera in a little closer. You guys are a little far away right now. So put that aside here. We'll bring him closer in here. There we go. That way you can see what we're doing. Hey, and while we're at it, take a look at this grapevine that you saw in the last episode, well, 2 episodes ago, episode 62, I believe. This red seedless grape, red flame, I believe is what it's called. Look at how much it's grown. I just can't believe it. In just a couple of weeks, they were about right here, and look at this. They've grown probably 2.5, in this case, probably almost 3 feet. I think when I last videoed, they were about right here. So, hey, let's finish with giving this thing a little bit of a root haircut. And just like your hair, when you get a haircut, you know, when your hair gets a little long, starts to get a little thin, after you've gotten a haircut, it actually stimulates the hair follicles to grow. And that's kind of what this does for plants. So, there we go. Alright, let's see here. I don't know. I'm going to try to keep it in this pot for now. It's not a huge jump from the pot that it was in. I'm afraid if I go to a bigger pot, oh well. I think this is going to be alright. I don't know, maybe I should jump to the white one. I like this one though. Alright. Okay. Well, let's pot it up and see. See what we've got here. And I want to thank my gardening buddy and relative, Rob, down in Alabama for the idea of having the tub with the soil. It makes it so much easier than trying to get the soil out of the bag. So Rob, if you're watching, thanks. It was a great idea, a great way to store the soil. The lid on it. Easier to carry around too, with it having the handles on the end of the container. That looks pretty good. So now what I think I'm going to do is get some mulch to put in on top here, and then we'll water it in. Alright, we'll pause the camera real quick and we'll be right back. Alright, back with some mulch to put around the top to help keep the moisture in. Alright, we'll leave that for now. Set our bucket over here. Definitely gonna have to bring this back in order to get everything back in here. So let me get the water hose. Alright, that seems sufficient for now. Put the water hose back out. Alright, you may not be able to tell, but it is getting really dark. We're going to call it a day. Thanks for joining us, and thank you for checking us out. Can't wait to see what this looks like and see if we can't cross-pollinate this double peach bloom tropical hibiscus with some of our hardy hibiscus and see what we can get. So until the next time, please be safe out there. Take care. If you're not already a subscriber, please check us out. Follow us. That's the best way. Subscribe to the channel. It doesn't cost you a thing. It's free. If you click that thumbs up, it lets us know that you like what we're doing here on Hall Family Farms. If you ring that notification bell, you'll never miss an episode. You'll get a notification letting you know every time we upload. So until the next time, take care. Bye-bye.